I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance.
Introduce to you our very next speaker. Now she's a South African model, entrepreneur, actress, and so much more. She's best known for her role in The Wild and The Road. And
Blood
she
and
goes
Water.
by the name of
Blood and Water.
I'm telling you, Blood and Water.
This is like the face of
She
Netflix.
goes by the name
This is
of
like
Gail
face of Netflix, this one here. Guys, I am a huge fan. Wait, is your mic on?
My mic is not off, so I'll just dance.
Okay, well,
Can we get some mic?
whilst we're waiting for your mic to be turned on, now, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering what brings Gail to the stage this year. Now, we last saw you last year, but right now you're going to be breaking down your new range of protective style looks and products.
That is correct. Oh, there we go. I'm live. Welcome, everybody. Okay, there's some excitement in the room. Everybody else is like shopping and queuing, but it's good to see everyone sitting here. Yes, so today I'm excited to introduce some new babies to the Ethnogenics family, and good to see you, sir. Good to see you.
Before you even begin,
Yes.
I know you are involved in skin. I just want to give you a round of applause for your performances on all the Netflix show. You've been
thank
you have been
you.
incredible and easy
Oh,
watch.
man,
So for
thank
me,
you.
round of applause for her performances. For me, she's been absolutely incredible.
Wow, thank you, sir. Can I also just give you your flowers for walking in heels better than I do? Because I'm wearing flats today. It's good to see everybody. Some of you look happy to be here. Some of you are like, nah, I'm not sure. Some look like you're just resting on the chairs because they're here for us to rest. But it's good to be here. Are you guys feeling good? Today's a good day, guys. There's pink, there's color, there's sound, there's so much happening. It's good to see everybody. So, it's good to be back here today. I'm Gail Mabalane, for those of you who don't know me. Apart from acting, I'm also extremely passionate about hair. I'm sure you can tell. And there's afros, you ladies all look so beautiful. You look so stunning. I mean, you made sure that today your summer starts early. And today I'm going to chat a little bit more around Ethnogenics and this incredible brand that I've had the pleasure of building alongside my Clicks family. And I'm going to start at the beginning. I can't show any pictures today, but about 4 years ago, I lost my hair. I went for a routine hair wash, and before I knew it, I had no hair at the back of my head. It was completely gone. Okay, so that put me on this journey to start researching about hair, to start researching about, styles that we do where we inflict, hair loss to ourselves. Because the truth is, a lot of the hair loss that we're seeing, especially in black women, is self-inflicted. So I think it's a great opportunity for us to just start having honest, open conversation about the damage that we do to our hair, right? I think there's great opportunity also for us to learn. I've got an 8-year-old daughter with a massive afro, and I felt like it was time for me to stop outsourcing this hair care situation. Isn't it that we outsource our hair care regimes to hairstylists, and I think it's time for us to really start taking ownership, of our hair, understand how it works, understand what works for it, what doesn't work for it. And that's how, Ethnogenics was birthed. And Ethnogenics is my third child. I've got 2 kids, but Ethnogenics is like my third baby. And our first range has an incredible, biotin being the main ingredient in our first range, which stimulates the regrowth of hair. But what we learned is that because hair loss predominantly is self-inflicted, we just found that it was important for us to start having conversations around protective styling. So our new protective styling range is the new baby, the new addition to the Ethnogenics range. I'm really excited about this because protective styling is part what the Ethnogenic brand stands for. It stands about being empowered, so that you make better choices for your own hair care, so that you understand what you're putting into your scalp. I met a woman once at the airport, and her hairline was receding. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And she came to me and she's like, so my hairline is receding and I don't know what to do. And the first thing I noticed was that she had an instant facelift from cornrows. When you plait your cornrows and your face is just like, you are surprised from how tight it's pulled. And that's when I realized that there is so much that we don't know about our own hair. You can't have a receding hairline and then cornrow your hair so tight that you're just killing the rest of the hair follicles. So we introduced a new protective styling range, which I'm really excited about, and it's right over here. We're introducing 7 new products to the range, to the Ethnogenics range. I'm excited about this because it also puts protective styling in our hair. A lot of us wear wigs, you know, and there's a lot that goes on under that wig. You know, sometimes we cornrow, but we're not taking care of our hairlines. We're not taking care of our scalps. We're not taking care of our own hair. I love wigs. You know, I've got wigs myself, and I love wearing them. But what's important is for us to take care of our own hair under the wigs, you know. So we're introducing this new range of products, which I'm really excited about. It's got, woo-woo! Says the people with the biggest afros in the front row. So this range, what we pride ourselves in is that our products are always vitamin-based and vitamin-infused. We make sure to make quality products that are going to give you the benefits of not just applying a hairspray, but knowing that vitamin E, for example, is great for hair follicles. We've got pea protein in this range, which is also great to stimulate follicles, to strengthen your hair. We've also got flaxseed oil, which is also great, you know, for especially natural hair. It's great just locking in the moisture, great for your scalp. All hair care, scalp is the #1 thing. You can have beautiful hair. If you don't take care of your scalp, the follicles are not growing. What I learned, so I've got a little patch from my hair loss in the middle of my head where my hair is never going to grow. So I was diagnosed with CCCA, which is a form of alopecia. It's a scarring alopecia. So if I don't treat it, it forms a scar. And I've seen a lot of women walk around with scarred hairlines, with scarred hair, and they just keep on, you know, damaging it even further because of lack of knowledge. So it was important for me to formulate a range that will support the regrowth, that will support the hair follicle. If your hair follicle is weak, the hair, even if it grows, it goes again. So the aim is to always stimulate, you know, the strength of your hair follicle. Whenever you apply a product, make sure that you're massaging it in well. Make sure that your scalp gets it. Make sure that your scalp is clean. You know, we grew up basing our scalps, not realizing that a lot of the basing is very oil-based, which then ultimately clogs your pores. And what that means is your scalp is just not breathing. So we need to encourage the breathing of scalps, and then encourage, you know, just massaging gently. If you're experiencing hair loss or itchy scalp or whatever the case might be, gently massage your product in. Always massage your product in. So this range, we've got a detangling spray. My daughter, like I said, has got a big afro. So detangling is important. I've seen a lot of people lose hair just from detangling. You want to use your hands. You don't want to use a comb. You don't want to comb out, you know, the knots. You want to gently massage it into your hair, comb it out. And then we've got a wrap set mousse, which is also great. We love this. It's great if you just want to style your hair. It's also great to lock. I usually, when I want my hair to be longer or look longer, because remember our hair stretches, right? This is not even all of my length. It stretches. And with Cape Town weather, it just shrinks. Like, where did the height go to? So this is great. I normally twist my hair in this. It just leaves a nice texture. So do twists with the wrap set lotion. When I undo the twists, and my hair's nice and frizzy. We've got a waterless cleanser, which I'm really excited about. Some of you like keeping braids on for 6 months. Since you braided 6 months, yeah, the braids are still on. And some of us don't even have the, you know, we're not used to even washing our hair while it's braided. So this was an important one for me. You know, this is a waterless cleanser. So you literally cleanse your braids without water. So you apply it on. Sometimes you get that little build-up around, especially here. Ladies who wear makeup and you put the makeup into your hairline. Also not a vibe, because you're also clogging pores and, you know, clogging your hair regrowth, you know. So this is great. You apply it, you gently massage it, and it cleanses all that build-up. And then we've got braid and refresher spray. Also braids, protective styling, dreadlocks, cornrows. Sometimes, you know, we go to the gym, or you shower, or you run, or you work, and then if you've had your braids on for a while, there is like a fragrance nyana that comes through that may not necessarily be a vibe, you know, especially, you know, if you've got people close to you that you work with. So this spray is great because it's not only a moisturizing spray, it's also a refresher spray. We put a 2-in-1 in this one, so you don't have to buy 2 products. There are brands or products where you can just spray for refresher smell, but this is great because it's a braid spray and a refresher spray in one. Then we've got the leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner also very important. Once you've washed your hair, you can condition it, but then sometimes some of us, like myself, I've got very dry hair, so I need to lock in my moisture. Remember, we've got millions of strands of hair, so you can't just apply once and then that's it. You literally have to individually moisturize every single strand of your hair, and the best way to do that is sometimes to apply and then twist it in so that it locks in the moisture, or plait it and it locks in the moisture. You know, so this is one of my favorites. And then the new thing, I'm sure if you just have to look around, you'll see the edges are on fleek these days. Hasekadi edge, everywhere you look, there's edges, edges. Some of us pull it from here, bring it forwards, curl, curl, yay. Edges are an in thing, so of course we had to introduce an edge control. What I love about this edge control is it's non-flaking. It is also moisturizing. I'm all for the hairline. I live for the hairline. I don't want to damage your hairline. So I want to encourage you that even when you apply the edge controls, make sure that you wash your hairline. You can't apply. Some of you, Luso, like this, with the edge control, the face is frozen. So you want to be able to wash it off. You want to wipe it off. Even if you take the waterless cleanser, you don't want to sleep with edge control for days. Trust me, your hairline will suffer. It's great, and I think in a couple of years, if we're not careful, we're going to start seeing women with hairlines that are disappearing. Edge control is great, but it's important. Remember, it's gel. So once you apply it, your scalp is not breathing, especially if you want that real look. And especially if you don't naturally have edges, so you go and pull it from behind your ears and you bring it forward, you're literally covering it's not breathing. So it's important to really be comfortable with, at night, maybe wash it off or wipe it off and give your scalp time to breathe. And when you take it off, massage the scalp, massage it just to circulate some blood, right? Blood circulation is very important for regrowth. And then one of my favorite products, of course, is the tension relief serum. This is great because I've also got a daughter who braids her hair. And sometimes on the first day, it's very tender. How many of you know that when you've braided or you've plaited, you can barely put your head on the pillow? You literally wish you can sleep sitting, because yay, it gets it's painful. So the tension relief serum is great. I mean, it's a relief serum, and it's great because it's not oily. I'm not for oily scalps because I feel it blocks the pores and your scalp is not breathing. So the tension relief tamer is really great after your braids or after your cornrows, but it's also moisturizing to the scalp. It's got vitamin E, it's got pea protein, it's got flaxseed oil. So you apply it immediately after your plaits, and it's also during your plaits you can apply it. What's great about this range and the previous one is that you can interlink. You can use this range and the old range of products. None of the products are duplicated. So you get the tension relief, but there you get a hair stimulator, which stimulates the hair follicles. So I'm really excited about the new introduction of our new babies to the family. But I want to encourage you guys. I think one of the things that I found when I lost my hair was that a lot of my identity was in the way I looked, right? So I went to the salon, I had this pixie cut, and I'm the girl with a good hair. I get it, that's in my mind. In the industry, that's like, yo, the hair. So when I lost my hair, I suddenly felt like I lost my identity. I was like, who am I without this? I just want to encourage us. Hair is beautiful to have, but it's not everything we have. We are not our hair. It's beautiful to have it. It's nice to have it, but we also need to learn to nurture it. And then also, if it's not what you think it should be, it's also okay. We are enough just the way we are. We are enough as you are. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You are enough. You don't have to, bend over backwards or forward, sorry, excuse the pun, to, achieve this look that we believe beauty is. Beauty radiates from the inside. I've seen a lot of beautiful women with no hair. I just want to encourage us. Let's look after our hair, but remember, we are not our hair. Yeah? Thank you so much. I don't know if there are any questions from the seated gallery or anybody in the back. Any questions you have or you'd like to ask about the product, about hair regrowth, about hairlines, about itchy scalp, about anything hair related? Yes.
Hi, good morning. I just wanted to find out what do I use for my daughter's hair that breaks off a lot? Is there something that I can use? So she's 13 at the moment.
She's 13.
Yes.
Okay, do you know why? How does it break? Is it when you're combing it?
When you comb it, you just see small pieces of hair laying on the shoulders. So it's constantly.
Is it dry? Does she have?
She's got dry hair. Yes.
Okay, so is her hair soft or like 4C like mine?
It's in between soft and coarse hair. So I
Is
can't.
it curly?
No.
Okay. All right, so what I find is a lot with hair loss is, you lose your hair because your follicles are weak. Remember, hair breaks also from the hair follicle or because it's dry. So moisturizing your hair is first prize. And the best, I find a good shampoo, a good conditioner is where you start. Oftentimes we skimp on shampoo and conditioner. I know people who wash their hair with a green bar soap, guys. The green one, and that dries your hair. So you need to find a shampoo and conditioner that's good. Lock in the moisture, like the leave-in conditioner is really good. But like I said earlier, the best way to lock in the moisture is to actually plait the product in. Because if you just apply, it just sits on the top of your head. But when you twist it or braid it, it locks in the moisture. And then also the detangler. Oh no, her hair doesn't detangle, her hair is soft. But I would also recommend from our biotin range, the stimulating scalp lotion. It's in a bottle like this one. You apply it to the scalp. It's not oily. Don't do greasy. Greasy scalps is it's not great for regrowth. You apply it directly. It's in a black bottle. You apply it directly to the scalp, massage it in, and you'll see like the follicles will grow back stronger. I think we just underestimate. A lot of work goes in from the root, because if the root is not good, the hair doesn't grow doesn't grow strong. I hope that helps. Okay, any more questions? Yes.
This question here?
We've got a question.
No question, you're just stretching. You're just stretching. If it was at an auction, you'd be paying 1,000.
One more question.
We've got a lady over here in the white and black.
Hi. No, we can't hear you.
Mr. Mike, you had one job. This is why the men here are working and the ladies are enjoying.
There we go.
Hi, Gail. You mentioned that you also lost your hair. Ne? So I want to find out what was your step procedure to get you are now.
Yes. So this is an interesting question, because I think a lot of us, when we lose our hair, the first thing we do is try to figure out how to grow it back. And one of the things that I realized a lot of us don't know is that hair and scalp and dermatology is like this. We don't link dermatologists with hair loss, because essentially hair loss is on your scalp.
Yeah.
So it's a scalp issue. So I had to go for steroid injections. Firstly, the dermatologist has to understand why you're losing your hair. So they'll take a piece of your scalp, send it off to the lab, which is called a biopsy, come back, okay, this is what's wrong, and then they treat. So I had steroid injections in my scalp to help with the inflammation, because remember, it is an inflammatory disease. Some of us, we inflame with products where it's not necessarily an inflammatory disease, but it's self-inflicted. So then I got treatment, steroid topical cream, and then slowly started the regrowth process. I use my black range, my biotin range, to stimulate my scalp, the regrowth, and then I just look after my scalp. Scalp health is hair health, smart hair care. Thank
Friend,
you.
I lost my hair as well, and I had the process that grew back, but I realized how self-conscious it made me.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize, even as a man, you start wearing a cap more than you usually do.
Yeah.
You hide it more, but no one's talking about it.
Yeah.
And a lot of men are suffering from the same thing, and no one's saying nix.
This is true. I have a lot of men DMing me. A lot of men.
I'm
using
sure
the
you have
product.
lots of men DMing me.
No, for the hair
I
product.
know.
Not
Hey,
those
for the
type
hair
of
product.
I
DMs,
can
sir.
imagine.
also the
I
thing
can imagine. DMs are popping.
Listen, my husband's got an uncle in the furniture business himself, and that happened like many, many years ago, and he's made peace with it, so he can't regrow his hair. Regrow his hair. He lost his hair in high school, but I know hair loss for a lot of men is an issue. So it's not just an issue with women, but the self-confidence thing.
Yeah.
That's a big one,
I was
Yeah.
more humble when I had less hair, but now I'm back. I'm back, confident.
Oh no,
Listen,
take
with
it
big heels
again.
and all that.
Confident.
Yes.
No, this conversation is absolutely pivotal, for someone like myself the thing that kills not really my hair, but more the hairline, are the wigs, the glue, the tightening it. I literally currently have a bald spot here that if you look very closely. So this conversation is absolutely pivotal. Thank you so much, Gail, for coming through. But now is your turn to put them on the spot.
Yes.
2 questions.
You 2 questions. See
Two
who's been listening.
questions. Yes, and if you get it right,
You get to
I'm
walk
giving away some hampers, but only if you get the question right. So, one of the first things, I'll ask something about the old range and I'll ask something about the new range.
Okay.
From the new range, I want to know, let me just turn this around for those of you who have good eyesight.
That means come closer.
If you can see from there, you are Spider-Man or Superman.
I know.
You deserve it.
Okay, can anyone tell me maybe 2 products that we're introducing from our new range?
Oh, shame, she
our
really
protective
is a very
styling
first
range.
lady.
Did you even hear the question?
Yo.
The leave-in conditioner and the baseline.
Baseline.
The age control.
Wait.
The age,
50%.
Eh?
and then the leave-in conditioner.
And the edge control. Okay, yes, it's
Give it
yours.
to her, give it to her.
Congratulations.
Okay, we'll give it to Gail is in a giving mood.
Yeah, no. And then one more. From our old range, actually from our old and our new range. From our old range, I want you to mention one of our main ingredients, and then from the new range, another of our main ingredients. So one from the old range, one from the new range.
Wow, wait.
I did not see.
Who are you picking? Who are you picking?
I did
Hima,
not
who's,
see.
Sissy, you want to answer?
We've got a lot of inside jobs answering.
Corruption.
Flax seeds. Yes, and from the old range, the black range.
You can't go You can't go You know the answer. You can't go
I'll give you a clue since there are no hands. It stimulates regrowth.
Going once.
You guys look under. You can't. Okay, yes, okay. Yeah.
Biotin.
She just came
So now-
through.
Huh?
Wait, just give me a sweet just in case you got it wrong because I want a sweet.
Okay, so I've got one to give away. You only gave one right answer. So I think you're gonna have to share with the lady over there because she
Sharing
said
is caring.
biotin. Sharing is caring. Thank
Hey,
you
your
so
sweets are
much,
nice, huh?
guys. You're awesome. Enjoy Beauty Playground, and I'll see you again. Thank
Round
you.
of applause for the talented and
Thank you
beautiful
so
girl.
much, Mummy. Always such a pleasure. Let's give it up one more time for Gail.
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance.